It's Weekend Scramble!
Oh my god, you turned purple!
Passed out. Damn, man. You're gonna collapse your lungs?
But oh shit.
This week we've got house party,
Hey.
fish fight,
Uh-oh.
and cheesy tea.
Ew.
Cheesy tea.
Take it away, Tiffany.
Tim, why thank you. Alright, for our first story, there was this man in Colorado, this homeowner.
Fucking homeowners.
Oh, you're gonna, hold on.
Alright, I thought
Colorado homeowner.
So this man, yeah, he's Mike Cox.
Yeah, for real?
For real, that's his name.
Awesome.
dude.
Suck my cock.
Yep.
Okay, so Mike Cox and his wife, they went out.
Cox.
They went out to have some dinner at a friend's house, and then when they got home, they saw about 300 teenagers fucking up their whole house, just throwing a crazy ass party.
Damn.
Drinking their liquor.
They just broke into the house, or was it their son or daughter that's like, house party?
So there is no mention of any
Kids.
that they have, but they are saying that this home was put up on the market. So like they're trying to sell it for like 1.5 million or something.
That means it's a mansion in Colorado.
Oh,
Because you can buy
yeah.
homes for hella cheap out there.
That shit has to be huge.
Yeah, it's a nice home.
How do you get 300 teenagers together? I didn't even have that many friends.
They must have been planning that shit.
Yeah,
Go
so
on, go on, go on.
apparently,
That means there's drugs there.
I don't think so, but apparently they're saying that because the home was on the market, some teen must have came across it and then just spread the word to everyone that they're gonna throw a party there, and then they just broke into the home because they thought that it was gonna be abandoned or empty, at least since it's on the market.
I did that before.
That's some crazy ass good timing on the teens if they thought that it was abandoned, because they ended up throwing a party while they were out for dinner.
That's genius.
Could have been a stroke of luck.
From the teenager's perspective, I think that's fucking genius, because 300 kids, like, you're gonna overpower whoever owns that home. And it's
I don't give a fuck. I'll take one person out individually until every single one of them is fucking
I
dead.
just see you clobbering fucking.
When you're a teenager though, and you see an adult come in and you know you're
run
in
the
trouble,
fuck away.
everyone scatters like roaches when the fucking light turns on.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if it's like a $1.5 million home that I earn with my own money, that's like straight, like I've sacrificed for this place. That's when you bust out the ninja stars. Yep. You take each individual kid, put them out in the front, and then you take a railroad spike and you spike their fucking feet to the floor. Get the other one, spike the other one to the floor, and leave them all in a row. What I would do, I'd find buckets, make cement, fill it up, and then stick my hands in the buckets, wait for the cement to dry, pull them out, and now I have cement hands and just start fucking wailing on these fucking kids.
And you make them all wait while the cement dries.
Give me 2 days before I fuck your ass up. That'd be so funny. You just wait there. No, keep partying, keep going. Yeah.
Oh, you pull up the bags. Cool. Pour in the
He's
shit.
all mixing it. He has a big ass
They
mixer.
don't even know what's going on, dude. They're just watching him. Who's this crazy guy?
Dude's fucking crazy, bro.
Oh, bro, you want a shot? Yeah, give me a shot. I'm gonna need it.
I love how all your violent attacks, minus the cement, were fucking specifically Asian. He wanted to throw ninja stars, you wanted to use a fucking railroad spike.
They're the best fucking weapon ever. You can hide them in your wallet. You take them out. Just a bunch of razor blades attached.
Oh,
like
nah.
the sound effect.
Here's what you do. You go to the drink that's like spiked or the keg, and you put X-Lax in it, and
Ooh.
and then you just leave it. Yeah.
But you don't
True
get it. You don't get the
spy.
satisfaction of seeing the repercussion.
And then you put cameras on all their shoes.
You didn't think it through, did you?
My bad.
Bathrooms.
Yeah.
Can't use any other bathroom.
Yeah.
There's shit all over your house.
They're fucking it up already.
And then chop off their pinky toe so they'll never have balance ever again.
Oh, damn.
And they're athletes too. Ta. Track star, not anymore.
I'll just get a bunch of condoms and poke holes all over and come out with a basket and just hand it all out.
You want your community to grow out of that?
Yeah, they're dumb kids.
Hit up your friend with the STD.
Oh, that homie.
Yeah.
STD homie.
Everyone has
and have them just fuck everybody.
You know.
Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys a clip of Mike Cox.
Yeah, show us a
explaining-
clip of your cocks.
Explaining how when he went in and he
It was horrible.
teens were also posting clips on Snapchat of this entire party. And to make matters worse, in the recent months and stuff, they were painting rooms, putting brand new carpet, trying to sell the home, and now they caused tens of thousands of dollars in damage.
You know, I think the best thing to do is just call the fire department, use their fire hose, open up the door, and start spraying all the kids.
Right.
Then the house is even more fucked up.
But it's worth it to see it.
So wait, like,
Imagine coming home to this, a wild scene taking place inside your beautiful home with 300 party-hardy teenagers going crazy.
Just slowly
I thought it was 300.
built into 300 kids standing on our furniture, throwing beer cans, beer bottles, squirting champagne all over our house.
The teens even posted video of their out-of-control behavior on Snapchat. Cops believe that the home in Parker, Colorado was empty after somebody noticed an online ad showing the home up for sale for $1.5 million.
I wish I could get a house for $1.5 million like that.
Bruh.
That's like a $6 million home here.
That's like an Oprah house. Because you know what the problem about calling the cops or like the fire department? Nobody gets in trouble. Everybody just scatters. That's why the cement block hand thing works. You know what I mean? Because you need to see somebody without their teeth.
Or you put super glue in all the condoms too.
oh god,
better.
yeah, outside and inside. You say free lube, y'all.
And then you call the STD
That's
homie
so
too.
convincing. Free lube, y'all.
I got free lube for you kids if you want some lube, y'all. And it,
Creep.
and like crazy glue is crossed out and lube is written over it.
Crazy lube. Y'all want some crazy lube?
The more you put, the better it is.
I like that.
Oh, we should sell crazy lube. I would buy crazy lube over regular lube. Yeah.
I don't need lube. I got a lot of pre-cum.
Alright, well, on that note, we're moving on to the next story.
That was funny.
Gross. This fisherman, this 28-year-old, he went fishing with his buddies, and when he caught this Dover sole, this 6-inch fish,
Not a Dover sole.
that's what they're calling it. Do you know what it is?
In all my years of being a fishing angler, I never heard of this fish.
Is it a sole fillet?
This guy doesn't know about a Dover sole.
Yup.
That
Exactly.
looks like a Dover.
It's not a Pacific fish, that's why.
It's a Dover
Is it
fish.
from the Gulf Coast? Is it from the Gulf Coast?
This takes place in the UK.
See, that's why we don't have that fish.
Damn, did you see how sad he was? Did you see his face?
That's a pretty ugly fish though.
Look how
he
fucking
does look
sad he is.
He's actually
like,
frowning.
No, he caught me.
He grabbed a fish that looked like this.
Looks like a flounder or a halibut.
It's a Dover sole.
So he was joking around with his friends, and he was just like playing around, and then the fish wiggled out and actually got caught in his throat, and this fool stopped breathing for 3 minutes.
Oh my god.
Friends like couldn't get it out. They called the ambulance. Luckily the ambulance was like insanely fast. They got there in 2 minutes.
It's a UK.
It's a white
dude.
neighborhood.
Yeah, for real, because that doesn't happen in the hood.
2 minutes? What the fuck? Were they right
Yeah.
next to that shit or
I know,
what?
that's what I was thinking too.
That's at the pier or like
Yeah, it was
they were
at the pier.
fishing, right?
Yeah.
Here, cops.
So they got there.
You could hold your breath for more than a minute. That's fucking long.
No.
He held his breath for like 3 minutes.
Well, he just stopped breathing. So he passed out.
Oh, because I was just gonna. I pictured him going, ah.
For 3 whole minutes.
Turns on the timer. Click.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, how did he know it was 3 minutes perfect?
There were friends there.
So yes, I'm saying his friends timed it.
2 1,000, 3 1,000.
Wow, who cares? Who cares how they know it was 3 minutes?
No, I'm just picturing like, hey guys, they're like, oh no, what's happening? He might stop breathing. Time it, guys.
Well, no, it probably like, you know, they looked at the time when they called the police and
Yeah,
shit.
because immediately they called 911. The cops showed up. The friends, when the paramedics got there, the friends were performing CPR.
With the fish in there?
Yeah, because they still needed to pump blood in his
The fish was
body.
going back and forth into the friend's mouth and to his mouth.
He's like spitting the fish out. They're like, no. And it goes even deeper. He's like, stop. No. You know what I mean? Like,
And the fish is just like, what the fuck is going on in this motherfucker?
what the fuck were they thinking?
No wonder the fish is sad.
No wonder the fish couldn't get out though. They kept on pushing it back in.
I hope I never choke near you, David.
I like the fish perspective. What did he,
Fuck,
was he
it's
doing?
like too hot breath. He's like, god damn, what the?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so since their friend passed out, and then he also had like a stroke. So
Oh shit.
Stroke too. One of the worst worst kind of luck is that?
Nah, probably just from his oxygen being cut off.
Yeah, it's because of his oxygen being cut off, or somehow like his heart stopped.
Oh man.
So his friends were performing CPR, and the reason why you need CPR is because you're pumping blood into your organs so they don't die. Even though you're not breathing, at least by performing CPR.
Well, none of us are CPR
What you're
certified.
supposed to do is you're supposed to grab them by the ankles and shake them, dude.
Duh.
That's what the cartoons do.
I was certified. He was certified.
I was once certified.
Do you remember any of that?
I do a little.
Because you don't have to breathe in them, right?
You give him breaths. Yeah. But anyways, moving on from the CPR. So then finally when he got to the hospital, they used a laryngoscope to try to look in and try to get the fish. And so they were able to grab his tail, and it took 6 times trying to get the fish out because then
Just kept wiggling.
Was still alive?
Fucking thick. That's
These
a
things-
girthy motherfucker. Oh.
these were getting caught on the way out.
It's like a barb. It goes.
And then so the doctor was afraid.
It'll tear his throat apart.
The doctor was afraid that if the fish wiggled the wrong way or if the tail snapped off, like they would have been like the guy would have for sure died.
Man. They should have fucking shoved it down.
Yeah, just have him swallow it.
Push it all the way in.
Drink water.
So we know what we're talking about.
I bet you was in the air hole. That's why I fucked up.
You just fed him mashed potatoes until the fucking fish went
I'm
over
just
it
tripping
down.
out how a 6-inch fish can like fit down a man's.
Well, a girl could stick a 6-inch dick in their mouth, so.
Hey, 6 inches can do a lot of damage, you know what I'm saying?
No, because it's like a wide fish.
Hey!
Hey! A wide 6-inch dick can do a lot of damage. But I'm just saying, like, after, I'm pretty sure if my friend did that, I would just like, after he's awake, he's like, you okay? He's like, I told you you're not funny, man.
I told you not to do that shit.
Yeah, like, you can't, I bet you this fool is waiting for somebody to laugh, too. Like, nobody's like, Rob, nobody cares. No.
No, he ended up dying. He died from this.
He died?
kidding.
After oh god.
Because if he died, you would have told a story like that in the beginning.
No, I wanted to see your reactions after all that.
No, we all felt like assholes for like 2 seconds.
Like, oh, fuck.
That's called natural selection.
The fish lived and he died. That'd be fucked up.
Oh no.
Fish like, oh, thank God. It just like, it goes into the water.
All you needed was a pair of scissors. You just cut up the fish all up inside the throat.
Sashimi that bitch.
No, what about the guy's throat? What if you accidentally cut him?
Oh, that's right. I wasn't thinking about his throat.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah.
And all the guts spill out.
Alright, for our last story here, there is this tea in China that's topped off with cheese.
With topped out with cheese?
Cheese.
Cheese tea?
It's a cheese iced tea.
What kind of cheese though? The cheese fucking depends.
What is going on here right now? Why can't you ever speak English? I just don't. Ever since you've had the kid, you have disappointed me. Every JK, what is going on with you? What kind of cheese is it? Cheese.
You know what? Maybe it's becoming a mother, because I do that all the time. Maybe it's just once you're a mom.
Y'all just dumb.
Oh, shit.
Blaming your baby.
No other explanation.
You just can't speak.
I'm blaming the process of creating a baby.
To my defense, he said I was on point prior to the kid, okay?
No, I believe that like that it makes sense that when the baby leaves you, maybe just a bunch of shit's just sucked out of you that leaves you a little.
I feel like little Taika was in the stomach and he just went up your brainstem and went. You know what I mean? He just like fucked you up.
Blood supply that your body needs to give the kid, and then your brain doesn't have it.
Curse out that child the moment he can
I
speak.
think it's simplified, alright?
Buffet.
It's a simple fly, guys.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Oh my, you gotta show everyone too. Look at what's on the back of her head. Just turn around. You're an In-N-Out employee. Turn around, I'm serious.
Let's see this shit.
What?
Let's see this shit.
This simplified, guys. That's a safety pin.
What the hell? That thing is huge.
It's even better. What I was gonna say is,
But it's on your hair. Because they're big ass fucking safety pins.
Specific reference.
what I wanted to say is, it's just simply because I'm not sleeping enough. That's it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Aw, mom.
And you don't sleep enough.
I never do.
So then it's not the. Why are you blaming your children?
No. Hers is by choice. Mine is fucking, I have to.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. It's because I got used to it from when Isaac was.
Oh, there you go. Okay, good.
Alright, so anyways, back to the cheesy tea.
12 years ago.
25 years ago.
So anyways, so this cheesy tea, it's made by this place called Hey Tea. And so it's this 21-year-old dude.
It's from Haiti?
Yeah, they got it. That's fucked up, yeah.
Alright.
No,
I don't think they're that clever.
It's Caribbean tea.
So back in 2012, this young dude, he had no experience in tea drinks, but then he just started creating them.
He didn't create it, he copied someone else, be real.
Well,
Alibaba Chen.
Alibaba Chen.
well, he did say it was kind of inspired based off of like the heavy cream that's topped off in a lot of like coffees and teas.
Yeah.
But then this is different because he imports cheese from like New Zealand and Australia.
Do they say what kind of cheese
like,
it is?
No, they just say it's gooey cheese.
Because like ricotta cheese can be kind of sweet.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm thinking about cheese, I'm thinking about the most dank blue cheese with mold and stank, and I'm like, how do you use
It's
that?
probably
in tea?
mozz, dry mozz. That's what every Asian person uses for everything.
So this is what Haiti looks like.
Cause then, and y'all forget cheesecake too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there are sweet cheese.
Maybe it's like the cheese from a Danish, like a cheese Danish, like.
Oh yeah.
Cream cheese.
Kind of cheese.
Not all cheese are stank equally.
Yeah.
It looks good though.
He's saying that the cheese neutralizes the bitterness of the tea with its smooth and sweet flavor.
See, that's what I don't understand.
Because you drink the cheese with the tea, so you're like mixing it in your mouth. And so apparently this thing is so insanely popular that people wait up to 6 hours in line to get it.
Here's the thing, like with teas, with coffee, and things like that, they're supposed to be bitter. That's what's enjoyable about it, right? But then now a lot of people actually enjoy it not tasting like what it is.
I mean, that's not even now.
Let me get a steak that tastes like candy.
Hasn't it been like that in Asia for a minute though?
I mean, that's what, but people will order a good steak and cover it in sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody appreciates how something is supposed to taste. You feel me?
I'm just kind of a connoisseur snob.
I think it's even the balance, because even with the steak, it's fatty, right? So that's why you put the pepper on there to kind of cut through the fattiness. So I think it's like people like things in balance. So when it is bitter, they like that cream.
That's true, because I'm drinking this thing. It's a Vietnamese iced coffee.
And them shits is sweet as shit.
It's super sweet, but it's also bitter. So bitter that it's like, is this alcohol?
Yeah.
Is this a Sharpie? This is the question. It's like,
Is
it's
this-
like a Sharpie.
Yeah, but this whole
Holy shit, don't these people have shit to do?
yeah, people even pay other people to stand in line for them.
What the fuck?
And just a few months ago is when this tea surfaced.
I bet you it's bomb though.
I want to
Back
try
then,
it.
he only had like a tiny little shop, and then in a few months he expanded to over 50 locations all throughout China.
He's a fucking businessman.
Yo, I'm
'Cause it's
stealing
all-
it.
He said that he got a lot of inspiration from Starbucks based on their branding and their marketing.
We know what inspiration means.
Yeah. In Chinese
but then-
terms.
In Chinese terms.
A lot of people in China, they're actually straight up copying what he's doing, calling it high tea or like other variations of what this is.
Don't taste the same.
Yeah, it doesn't. So then people still go to Haiti.
That's like when people do like charcoal ice cream.
And they try to copy you guys?
Yeah.
Didn't you guys try to copy someone?
I did not.
Oh, speaking of sweet cheese though, I was just at a cheese event and I had cheese ice cream. It was like, it was a cheddar based ice cream.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was tasty, actually. You know, kind of salty sweet. If you like salty with your sweet, yeah.
I like salted caramel stuff.
Yeah. Then you would fuck with it.
Hope you guys enjoyed that episode of JK News. Make sure to stay connected because we're constantly updating our social media. So follow us at JK Films for Instagram and at JK Films for Twitter. To watch more videos, click right over here.